I like kebabs, I eat kebabs all around the world, and I tell you how I feel. Okay, right. Today's kebab adventure takes place in a small Italian town known as Corato. Okay, not gonna lie, this is quite challenging. It is stunning as always. Italy, mwah, never disappoint. However, finding a kebab at this time of the night, a small town in Italy, it's a different kettle of fish. You know what I mean? First, we look at a water fountain because my kebab needs a bit of culture. I looked around in the old town a little bit because I want to know what kind of people make my kebab, okay? If I'm going to put it in my mouth, I want to know what's in their heart. This is a very friendly, beautiful, classic Italian town where obviously the architecture is always taking my breath away. Ooh, big fish. Me like, that looks like an ark. I wonder. This is the little piazza. The people are chilling. We are vibing. It's very much a don't disturb the peace kind of vibe. So I wasn't going to kick around too long. And I'm a tourist, but I try to be a respectful tourist. You get me? We're not trying to go to Filipino jail over here. Walking through some narrow Italian streets never gets old. I just hope once I eat my kebab, I can still fit in these streets. Jesus. Listen, between you and me, when they made these streets, they were not thinking about Americans. That's all I'm saying. Hey, the Christians are doing graffiti over here. Come on, it's the Holy Mary. Okay, I don't want any trouble. But I definitely recommend the town. Yeah, I wish I had a bit more time actually to spend in this town. There's something about these Italian towns where you can actually sort of feel that you've been taken back in time by millennia. It's a really cool experience. But now onto the matter at hand. We have arrived at our locale, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they, them, everybody in between and around. We are at the king of kebabs, the kebab king, kebab royalty. The gentleman very graciously allowed me to film his kebab, not a euphemism. Oh, look at that loaf. Look at the absolute size, the girth, the juices. I'm pretty much excited at this point. We are now looking at the finished product. Now, always big up the bread, big up good Italian homemade bread. You can't say anything bad about it, because if you do, I like my meat to taste meaty, to have that satisfaction of a lovely tender piece of meat. These chickens, man, they were skinny chickens, you know. It's like these chickens are working 16 hours a day. What are these chickens building, fam? iPhones, like, come on. The salad, very basic, a bit of lettuce, bit of tomato, bit of garlic mayo. But they're not selling me on the garlic mayo, man. I want a garlic that punches me in the face like a dad in the 70s, you know? Not all this millennial type stuff. Based on my personal preferences, I'm giving this a 6.5 out of 10. It was better than average, but it wasn't special. It's not something I'm gonna remember. That being said, go to Corato. It is beautiful. I recommend it. Peace.